हेलो नमस्कार एन्ड वेलकम टु सिक्किम क्रोनिकल। सो हामी सबैलाई थाहा भएको कुरो हो कि CBSE को क्लास 10 अनि क्लास 12 को रिजल्ट अलरेडी आउट भइसकेको छ। अनि यसपालि जुन पास पर्सेन्टेज छ इन कन्टेक्स्ट टु सिक्किम, यसपालि सिक्किमको पास पर्सेन्टेजमा वृद्धि भएको छ। एन्ड अफकोर्स देयर हेज बिन अलमोस्ट 15% इम्प्रुभमेन्ट इन कम्पेरिजन टु लास्ट इयर। टु हाइलाइट मोर अन दिस, we are being joined by none other than the Secretary of Education Department, Mr. Tashi Chopil. We'll have the conversation. Sir, congratulations first and foremost.
Thank you.
Would you like to highlight the data and the percentage यो पालिको क्लास 10 अनि क्लास 12 को सिक्किममा पर्फर्मेन्सलाई लिएर?
First of all, good afternoon. And what I would like to say is last year, हाम्रो क्लास 12 मा 77% को पास पर्सेन्टेज थियो क्लास 12 मा, sorry 87%, and यो पालि 89% भएको छ है. So there is an increase in 2%. Whereas in our class 10, we had a pass percentage of 67%, 66.6%, and this year it has reached to 79.9, so it is technically 80%. So there has been an increase of roughly 13% increase in the pass percentage. So यो पालि एकदमै राम्रो रिजल्ट भएको छ, and we are very happy. And we would like to thank everyone who has been involved during this thing.
Right. So previous years मा बिचमा हेऱ्यो भने performance was not that good because it was coming down है. यो पालि register राम्रो भएको छ in terms of percentage. Whom do you like to attribute, or what would you like to attribute for this, like improving percentage?
अलिकति तपाईँलाई ब्याकग्राउन्ड भन्नु चाहँदा, last year we were pretty worried because last year what we saw when we had our meetings also, when we were discussing things, we saw that our dropout rate from 10 to 11 was coming to 18%, which is quite high compared to the national average. र त्यो यता कोरिलेट गर्दाखेरि then we saw that our class 10 को marks was very the pass percentage was less. It was around 61%. So 61%. अब आजको जमानामा when everybody should be well qualified, should be ready for any work, if our children are still failing in class 10 is not a very good thing for the future. र यसको लागि we thought we must do something on a large manner so that we could help our children है. र हामीले यो honorable chief minister लाई यो कुरा डिस्कस गर्यो that we needed to do something formidable for this. र उहाँको he gave us the green signal. र हामीले यो चिफ मिनिस्टर्स मेन्टरसिप प्रोग्राम हामीले लास्ट इयर टिचर्स डेमा इनोग्रेट गरे है. र हामीले यसमा we brought in experts from CBSE from other states, 4 जना मान्छे हामीले बोलाएको थियौँ. र हामीले बेसिकली we concentrated on maths, science, social science and English. र यसमा we had around 85 state resource groups. So उहाँहरूलाई फर्स्ट राउन्ड अफ ट्रेनिङ दियो, उहाँहरूलाई है 3 days को ट्रेनिङ दियो अन हाउ आर क्वेसन पेपर्स आर सेट इन CBSE र कुन कुन च्याप्टर गर्दाखेरि कति कति मार्क्स पाउने आशा छ भनेर. देन वी ह्याड अ मिटिङ विथ आवर हेड अफ इन्स्टिट्युसन्स. सो वी टोल्ड देम लाइक दिस इज योर प्रोग्रेस है लास्ट इयरमा, र वी वान्ट इन्क्रिज, एन्ड नाउ HCM इज देयर, ही इज अल्सो वाचिङ. So we have to make sure that our kids do well. It is our basic responsibility. है यो कुरा पनि आयो. त्यहाँदेखि we started this process of again teaching all our other teachers.
Right.
So these 85 teachers again went and taught around 1100 plus teachers of the 4 subjects. So कतिवटा स्कुलमा there are 2 maths teachers, some have 3 science teachers, social science. So we taught all of them, and that's how it went right down to each and every school. Right? So once we started that over a period of year, the time, like we started from around September, and December summer we had 2 rounds of exams. So 2 exams गर्दाखेरि initially it was very bad and there was marked increase. Right? But again we thought it is not so good as we think. We wanted 100% pass percentage. So December मा चाहिँ we decided to have a winter coaching course, right? Winter coaching camp of roughly more than a month, wherein all these kids would come and then we would break them up into again further of good students and very weak students. र उनीहरूलाई अलग्गै फेरि गर्ने भनेर. र यसमा चाहिँ everybody, अब honorable chief minister जब when he started this program, we had very good response from our honorable ministers, honorable MLAs है, अध्यक्षस, ग्राम पञ्चायत, NGOs, they came forward, what can we do, how can we help भनेर. So we told them, we have a certain budget, so we cannot be giving food for them, है lunchहरू हुँदैन. Will not be able to give them कतिवटा writing material, के material. If you can help him in that manner, then it will be good. भन्दा they came forward and they started helping in that manner. कतिवटा स्कुल्समा they had these kids because we have around 214 secondary and senior secondary schools, but the number of centers was less. 135 वटा centers हामीले खोल्यो र those kids from other schools had to come to that center. र उनीहरूलाई बस्ने पनि प्रब्लम थियो. सो त्यसमा पनि we didn't have any funds per se. र यसमा कतिजना प्रिन्सिपल्स, हेडमास्टर्स, टिचर्सहरू मिलेर they opened a hostel in their school. त्यसमा the panchayats also helped, everybody helped. र त्यो एउटा it became everybody's एउटा मिसन जस्तै भयो. जो सबैजना हात लागि पर्दा the results this time was obviously 100% is very difficult to achieve, but to achieve a increase from 61% to 67%, 66% भन्दाखेरि it is roughly 15% marked increase. So we were very happy with this result. And all the credit obviously goes to Honorable Chief Minister because he is our leader. He is the one who said that this should happen. And accordingly, everybody right down from the political level to the department level, everyone put in their hands together. है र हाम्रो यसमा पनि we had all our officers from the education department also going to districts to monitor. है we had set out a calendar also. Then same way district को officers लाई पनि they were told to make calendars. So everyone went to schools, right from me also. I also went to many schools to see. All our officers went, so to all the districts. So ultimately, I think we did achieve what we wanted to, but there is always scope for improvement. So
But yeah, it seems like that the Chief Minister Mentorship Program result has started, like coming out as a good outcome
yes,
because of the result which has been now flashed, right?
yes,
But still, dropout remains a challenge for the department and the
yes,
government
yes.
because हामीलाई थाहा छ कि क्लास 9 मा ड्रप आउट हुँदैछ,
हजुर.
8 मा ड्रप आउट हुँदैछ. To encourage especially the dropout students to appear at least for class 10 and 12 exams, is there any initiative department is taking up?
Yes, so these are called out of school students. है र out of school students लाई चाहिँ we have a Vidya Samiksha Kendra in the department wherein people monitor the students in each school. So from that we are collecting data, and last year also we had collected some data, and then and with them we have the numbers also. So we call the concerned parents saying, where is your child? Why is he not in school? And to bring them back. So last year I think we brought around 15 students back to school. So this year also we have given a target to all my chief education officers in the districts that these kids have to come back, right? So that process is also we are going on, and we have also signed a MOU with NIOS, right? National Institute of Open Schooling. So now with them we will now, all these kids who have either failed in class 10 or in class 9, they can now sit for class 10. We'll be paying I think 2,000 rupees per student. So for them it is both admission and subject and examination fees. So once they take this up, probably once they will probably sit for the exam in next year in April, May. So we expect them to also clear, and then they can follow it up till class 12. So that is also what we are looking at. So we don't want to leave any child behind. Every child should be in school or should be doing some other course, maybe some vocational course which will give them good employment.
So what has been seen in recently in the news is that one of the villages, like especially with the community participation, was able to restart the closed, like government school, because the whole community mobilized a drive to bring back the students, like back to at least like 10 to 15 students again back to the government school. That was in Raptang village in under like Gangtok district.
Okay.
So how do you see this type of community participation, especially addressing like school closing issues?
अब एभ्रिथिङ डिपेन्ड्स अन कम्युनिटी. हामी सबै एक्लै एक्लै काम गरेर हुँदैन है. सबैजना सँगै मिलेर गऱ्यो भने आई थिङ्क वी क्यान अचिभ एनिथिङ. सो सिमिलर केस एउटा आई थिङ्क वेस्टमा पनि भएको थियो, वेरिन त्यो स्कुल बन्द भएको थियो, एन्ड द हेड मास्टर हु वाज देयर, ही टुक अप द च्यालेन्ज, कम्युनिटीलाई पार्टिसिपेसन गराएर एज अफ टुडे ही हेज 80 स्टुडेन्ट्स फ्रम नो स्टुडेन्ट्स. सो लाइक राबदाङ केस इज अल्सो अनदर केस. So basically what we want is our kids should be going to school, right? And wherever we have closed the schools also, we have made a provision that they go to the next nearby school. Like we are saying, we had actually 78 primary schools which were less than 10 students. We are proposing to close them. But हामीले सबै CEOsहरूसँग बसेर we are looking at their geographical location also. If that school is very far away from the nearby school, then हामीले त्यसलाई खुलै छोड्यो. So त्यसलाई गरेर we brought it down to around about हामीले 48 schools चाहिँ बन्द गर्यो. र त्यसमा पनि अब यो हाम्रो कम्युनिटीमा पनि के हुँदो रहेछ नि, एउटा हाम्रो स्कुल त खुल्दा हुनुपर्ने, कसरी बन्द हुँदैछ होइन. सो हामी मोबिलाइज गरौँ भनेर आई थिङ्क राउन्ड अबाउट 18 स्कुल्सले चाहिँ they have crossed that 11. So they have brought 12, 13, 14, 15 schools, and we are also looking at reopening them. So if the community comes, it is always welcome. Right? We always look forward to them. Community पनि कतिवटा स्कुल्समा they are improving, they are adding extra classroom, यो के अरे मिड डे मिल किचनहरूलाई रिपेयर गराउँदैछ. गभर्मेन्टको फन्ड पनि छ, बट कम्युनिटी इज अल्सो सेङ हामी पनि एउटा कन्ट्रिब्युट गर्ने, वी आर अल्सो पार्ट अफ द सेम सिस्टम भनेर चाहिँ. सो वी लुक फरवर्ड एन्ड वी आर भेरी ह्याप्पी एन्ड डिपार्टमेन्टको तर्फबाट धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु उहाँहरूलाई.
Right. So, sir, there was a time when we used to get toppers only from urban areas, especially from capital Gangtok. But now the narrative has totally changed and scenario has changed because this year I think ekjana village boy topped the state. How do you see these changing dynamics, especially when it comes to topping like an exam?
This is very good होइन. We would be very happy if such cases keep happening. र यो वर्ष पनि राम्रो भयो है. हाम्रो एउटा Roman bhai, he was in Yangang Senior Secondary School, and Roman Darji, and he scored 100 in science, he scored 100 in maths, but overall percentage was 93. But when a government school student achieves that, that means anyone can achieve it. होइन. अब हाम्रो नानी, we have the best teachers in the country, all are B.Ed educated है. हाम्रो के अरे tutor pupil ratio पनि we are 1:6. So for every 6 students we have a teacher. So त्यो हेर्दाखेरि I think our teachers are giving their best also है, and our students should avail of that. उहाँले यो यसको अवेल गर्नुभयो भने nothing is impossible. क्लास 12 मा पनि I think हाम्रो एउटा जोरथाङको one बहिनी छ, she got 97% आर्ट्समा, स्नेहा गुप्ता. So she's another topper. So we have got a lot of persons in the 90s को लिस्टमा, all from government schools. So this is a very welcome change, welcome achievement for our state.
Right. Sir, educationले तपाईहरुले NEP अहिले लागू गरेको छैन है?
हामी we have already started. National Education Policy started from 2020 and
implement भइसक्यो.
Implement पनि we are starting. They have given us till 2030 for full implementation. So over a period of time, like primary level मा we have already implemented. Secondary level मा पनि implement भइसकेको छ. Accordingly, as per NEP, जुन चाहिँ from rote learning to understanding the chapter subjects भन्ने खालके, त्यो पनि now those books have also started coming into the curriculum. So we have already moved into this NEP. We have to. So now पहिला NEP मा भन्थ्यो that there is a subject and co-curricular, extra co-curricular. Now there is no extra co-curricular. Everything is curricular now. So they have given emphasis to sports, they have given emphasis to music, drama, any other activity. So the person should be fully developed, a student should be fully developed when he crosses class 12.
Right. So the Center for Excellence and even the State University is under construction. So by when we can expect the operations?
Center for Netaji Subhash, that will take a little bit of time. I think now administrative block I think is ready. I don't look at higher education, but generally what I feel is I think by next year they should start their courses by next year.
Right.
And similarly, other colleges also they are doing well. Our engineering colleges in Namchi is also doing well, and our ETTC, CCCTs which are also there, they are also, a lot of our children are going out, they are getting employment. So that way our education sector is doing well.
So when is the admission for colleges and higher institutions to be opened?
Yeah, so from June all applications will start. So they will open their procedure right from June.
Right. All right. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
With Rohan, this is Nirmal for Sikkim Chronicle.